We can go there first, but there's a place with a code that we shall need. The code, I think, lies with our buddies down at this part of the area. See what I'm talking about? This place is kind of cool, you know. Lots of interesting brushes here and there. Some decorations as well. Pretty nice. Like I said before, I haven't actually watched the entire series yet, so I don't know if this is accurate to the actual thing. If anyone here is a fan, do tell. Do tell if this is accurate. Oh, lots of people dying here. I wonder who could have killed them. Oh, hello. Hi, Tilk. How you doing? Just here for the code. Ignore me.
Hello.
Places to explore here, but they don't really do much. They don't have anything interesting inside them. Right, so the code to enter the place where we can find the force field Goa'uld is, let me see again, 7682. I gotta remember that, 7682. Yeah, okay. Keep guarding this place, guys. I'll be right back. 7682. You gotta remember this code even after you pick up the new code, because you gotta enter the code too while you're going back. So if you forgot the first code after you pick up, after you know the second code, well, that's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, Mike, I've forgotten to mention, that thing disables your weapons. I don't know how, but like I said, I don't know the series well. So I'm clicking the fire button, it's not attacking. Right, so 7682. There we go. Let me just pick up our weapons from our fallen comrades here. And return. Wait. Another Remod change that I wish to explain. In the original, these two guys were not SG guys. They were originally Goa'ulds, and the weapons that are dropped here are Staff and the Zat'nik. I decided to change them to actual firearm weapons. Why? Because originally, when you start this mission, you already have firearms. The P90. And well, if you already knew the code to disable the force field, you can actually already do that. Yeah, you can skip like half the entire mission and just enter the code, kill the Goa'ulds, save the place. Well, I decided to move some things a little bit, change the weapons, change the locations, so you are more incentivized to find these weapons first before you attack the Goa'uld lies beyond. Like I said before, I may have not said this, but the Goa'ulds here are ridiculously powerful. One of their weapons, the Zat'nik, can decimate you in literally 2 hits. One hit stuns you, the other completely and utterly kills you. Game over, mission ends. That's probably why this mod doesn't have difficulty system, because the difficulty is already quite silly. It kind of fits with the lore, but I don't know, some things about game design balance sometimes need to be remembered. Yeah, this is it. The code to disable the force field, 8912. With the code in hand, we should be able to... This is what I'm talking about. If you forgot the code, you are screwed. Alright. With all of our equipment in hand, with the code also known, we can return back to disable the force field and save Tolana from the Goa'ulds, of course. It's a cool thing, this P90. You can turn on the laser sight for this. Oh, whoops. Sorry, it's because of that weapon disabling thing. Laser's gonna stay there for a while. Hi, Daniel. Bye, Daniel. Just gonna disable the force field. Give me a moment. 8912. There it goes. With the force field disabled, we can now finally initiate combat. Another thing to remember. Saving and loading is disabled here. The only option that you can do is return to the main menu to select another mission. Why do I do that? Why did I do that? It's quite simple. Like I said before, this mod is unfinished, unpolished, and kind of a bit broken. And saving and loading adds to that. You're kind of not supposed to do that because it breaks the map. If you decide to save and unload, some things might function incorrectly. Some scripts may get broken, some areas might be a bit wonky. Overall, it's just unpleasant. I decided to disable it. The missions are kind of short anyway. Well, most of them are. And if you know your way, you should be able to finish them in like 15-30 minutes flat. Well, if you're good. If you're not, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the P90 has 2 as an alternate fire to enable its semi-auto fire, especially useful in this part since you're gonna have to be fighting these guys from very far. A rule of thumb: always kill the guys with a Zat'nik first. They can insta-kill you. Alright, there we go. Oops, there's a Goa'uld there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Another thing about the Goa'uld: sometimes if you kill them, they'll spawn in a Goa'uld, you know, to attack you. A Goa'uld parasite, sorry, to attack you. They are supposed to be snakes, but they decided to change them into snarks because in the original mod, they don't have hitboxes, the Goa'ulds, meaning that you either have to run away long enough for them to explode, like snarks, or you use the staff, which has a small explosive thing to them. Now this will be kind of fine, except in missions where you don't have the staff, which will be problematic. Plus, the staff also has a temperature system. If you overload the staff too much, you're not gonna be able to fire it. And another thing that is unpolished, unfinished about this mod: the temperature system only works if you're equipping the weapon. Which means that it's not gonna power down while you use other weapons. You have to actually use the weapon itself before it goes down. And it goes down ridiculously slow. Overall, just horrible weapon. I don't know why the Goa'ulds use this. This is crap, basically. Which is why I decided to just make the Goa'uld a snark. It's easier to shoot. You can shoot it with any weapons. And well, you won't have to bother with this piece of excuse. Same thing too with the Zat'nik. Except the Zat'nik is a little bit broken. Basically, if you overload this weapon, it'll explode, killing you. And I don't mean a small explosion like a TNT. I mean something that looks like like one of those Star Wars explosions in space. It will actually decimate a whole entire part of the area, which is absolutely broken. Like I can show you right now. But I'd rather not. This place is a little bit closed up. I'm probably gonna get killed. Perhaps in a bit more open area. So using the Goa'uld's weapon is really not a very good idea unless you have absolutely literally no other weapons. Which in a mission will be exactly what we unfortunately will have to rely on. Let's move on. There's more Goa'ulds here. Should try to be careful here. There we go. Got a headshot. Oh god damn it! That froze me. Initiate full auto. That Zat'nik, bloody hell. That thing stunned me. Yeah. That's the thing too about the Zat'nik. If it hits you once, you lose health and you get stunned, leaving you open for a secondary attack which will kill you. You gotta wait for a few seconds before the Zat'nik effects of insta-killing you disappears and it goes back to stunning you. Which I guess it really is accurate to the lore, but I don't know. Something about game balance need to be, you know, persevered, especially sorry. I'm making up words here. Something about game balance needs to be kept, you know. You don't want players to get frustrated and quit the game because they got killed in 2 hits after they went through all hell just to get here. The fortunate thing too is that you can use the Zat'nik the same way on the enemies. See? 2 hits and they're done. Same thing. Which is nice. Except yours that have a temperature system, which sucks. It's a win-lose weapon. Really unfortunate. Beyond this is a whole entire squad of Goa'ulds, and I am not in the mood to fight them. So, let's show you the effects of this absolutely broken weapon. Before we do that, I want to use this stuff for a bit though. Just to take out the guards at the front. Hi! Bloody hell, Zat'nik guy! Die! Make sure that no one using Zat'niks are around. Okay. Alright. Alright. You guys here? You guys here? Let me just overload this weapon. The fortunate thing about this weapon is that you can throw it when it's overloading, which is even better. Okay. Disable this. Alright, got him. Let me just overload this. Alright. Oh boy. Throwing it. Alright. Everyone in that radius is going to get killed. Run away. I think I'm safe here. Maybe. Yeah, see, look. That is a giant explosion of super... Okay. Back up. It's not gonna harm me, is it? Yeah, no. But anyway, yeah. Anyone in that radius is dead. He's completely and utterly dead. You can kind of use this as some kind of grenade. Except it's a grenade that goes through walls. Yes, it goes through walls. If you decide to throw this here, for instance, and hide here, you'll still get killed anyway. It's a really broken weapon, in my opinion. Okay, I think we've killed enough Goa'uld. The end mission triggers have now gone forth. Let's just kill another one at the end there. Yeah, alright. We've won this mission, ladies and gents. We've won this mission.